What's good? Right back again, Mad Pill Live. Y'all see the link at the bottom of the screen. Don't forget to hit that like button, the share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, the continuation from yesterday. Diddy's accuser, what's his name? Lil something, Lil Rodney, whatever his name is accusing P. Diddy, or well, suing P. Diddy and accusing him of assault. And he's speaking out. I'm gonna play the video in a few. For the people who from Facebook, hit the link at the bottom. If you see it on the screen, hit the link at the bottom. Come on to YouTube. Now, let me connect to Facebook. Let me make sure my Facebook is going down. Give me 1 second, y'all. And I'm about to start this right away. For those of y'all who haven't seen this or don't know what's going on, this shot me too. Another dude. I knew that it was more people that was gonna come out, and I knew that it was men. But this type of man shocked me because this type of man right here is. I didn't think he was P. Diddy's type. I said P. Diddy like, the big muscular dudes. The big muscular tall dudes, the dudes that usually be in Tyler Perry movies. That's the type that P. Diddy like. I didn't know that he liked just short, little fat dudes. I don't know what he looked like back then, but I know that P. Diddy liked it, the Tyler Perry type dudes, dudes that be in the Tyler Perry movie. The models, the rough dudes. I didn't think that P. Diddy liked, little soft looking dudes. I didn't think that he liked that type. That's what made me cause the pause. And just anybody just coming out against P. Diddy. See, this is what people don't look at it as. They think just because it's a man, right? It's a man. He can just look any old type of way. And let me tell y'all something. Men got preferences too. They got preferences, and you can't just look any old type of way. And it don't matter. See, like I said, P. Diddy's type was the Tyler Perry. How Tyler Perry pick his men in his movie. The tall, muscular model dudes. Now, any old body just can think that they could just come on out the woodworks. 30 million. Well, Cassie got that $30 million. Did he think, I wonder, did this dude think that he was going to get the money like Cassie did? Then he put it to the same price. Same price. Got $30 million. All P. Diddy paid that the same day. Now this dude come out with the same demand. $30 million. And there's many more. There's many more to come. There are way more people to come out. There's going to be a whole lot more men coming out. And this is the first one. The first one. Let me play this as we get right into it. Don't forget to hit the like button, the share button. And if you're in Facebook, hit the bottom link. Join us on YouTube.
To anyone, this video may be embarrassing. I apologize to anyone. This video may be embarrassing too. Let's just jump right into it. Some of you may know me or may not. I'm a music producer who's a writer and musician. Um, Different genres. I started in the gospel and jazz and R&B and worked my way over to the hip hop side. I've been working on an album. I took a year off straight working on this album. That album is the Love album, Off the Grid by Diddy. And it's Grammy nominated right now as we speak. I should be celebrating, but the truth is I'm not. Taking this album on has required so much time, um, months and at a time, 16 hours to 24 hours a day. Sometimes, you know, Diddy will request certain works to be done and tell us don't go to sleep until it's done. And the truth is, we'll be up for days trying to accomplish that. I've tried to get my business straight with them on this album, but the truth is they're not playing fair. They hit me on below the belt on so many situations. Just dealing with this. It's the contract that they give me and the offer that they gave me was just disgusting. The producer fee, pennies, and on top of that, these guys are trying to steal my publishing. I can't go for that, so I'm fighting back. He's a fighter, but I'm gonna put in this fight. I got to do it for myself, my rights, and most importantly, my kids. Taking my publishing or stealing it is just it's. I'm not gonna let that happen. Not gonna let that happen. Again, this is one of those projects that took so much time from me. I missed holidays with my family, just out working on this album. At what point I was running around with the hard drives, the computer, just to run the ball
Jorge has always put the ones he loves first, but he's let his own dental care take a back seat. Time for a shift.
on this album to finish the production on it, make sure that this album came to, a good project with good vibes, you know, just where it is right now. Um, and just to be offered little to no participation in this is highly disrespectful. I won't be that guy 20, 30 years from now looking back saying, I wish I'd done this. I'm going to do this now. Um, Doing this situation is not easy. Taking Puff to court, suing him is not easy. I don't have the monies that it's going to take to fight him in court. So I'm just asking, if you're in support, please. The link is in my bio to my GoFundMe. Um, the the money we go will go towards my attorney fees, and to just make sure I'm keeping my head above water during the process. I really appreciate this. Thank you so much.
All right,
All right. So this dude got a GoFundMe on P. Diddy. Now he in the beginning, and there's gonna be a part two to this. Y'all gotta tune in. We're gonna get to the part two. But I'm gonna explain this right now. He's going to get into intricate details about how Diddy abused them and took advantage of them, like the long hours at work, some kind like the R. Kelly victims. It's gonna be he's gonna get into some big details. And he's trying to say that P. Diddy was like R. Kelly. He's trying to say the same thing because he's gonna have to go to that extreme to get that 30 mil, to try to get the 30 million that he needs. So there's gonna be so many details there to come. Like I said, it's coming in part two. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe in detail about how Diddy did him Do y'all believe him? Let me know in the comments. Do you believe this story? Now, this dude is setting up a GoFundMe. That's another thing. And we're going to get back into that in a little bit. But we're going to rewind back a little bit. He accused Diddy of making him doing certain things. And I told y'all about PP Diddy. PP Diddy is a freak. PP Diddy like a certain type of man. He don't just like any old man. I showed y'all PP Diddy's parties. It's outlandish. It's freakish. But at the same time, people can just come in and they hearing all this about PP Diddy, and now they putting their 2 cents in it. Was PP Diddy a tyrant? Yes, he was. Y'all seen him on Making the Band where he made those look folks walk to like 50 miles for a cheesecake. Y'all know how much of a tyrant he is. And that's a lot of people in the end. They just tyrants. They're abusive. I heard stories about Casey and JoJo, allegedly. Death Row, abusive. It's like the industry is abusive. And if you could sue for abuse in the industry, everybody could, verbal abuse, physical abuse. Everybody should be able to get a cut because the industry is just that ruthless. They be whooping ninjas' asses. Excuse my language. They just be whooping them. In the studio, what happens in the studio stays in the studio. Ain't nobody telling what's going on in the studio. And of course, that you going to get, of course, he got his ass whooped. Excuse my language again. He got P. Diddy slapped him a few times. Who ain't got beat down in the studio before? But did P. Diddy, did he have some type of sexual relationship with P. Diddy? And this GoFundMe is kind of making me a cause to pause. He's trying to get a GoFundMe. Like how much money Cassie had that bread, must have had that bread. Her lawyers had enough money to go against millions of dollars. Cassie invested on suing Puff. She knew that if she invests a couple million, she can get 30 million in return. This dude, on the other hand, don't have money to invest. He's trying to get your money. Oh. This sounds to me kind of a little fishy. Just a little fishy. As much as I come against PP Diddy, and as much as I clown PP Diddy, and as much as I think that PP Diddy is guilty, excuse me, this story kind of sound a little bit, just a little bit fishy. This dude trying to come up. Now, Lil Rod. We're going to go into his background. Y'all got to join me for tomorrow. I'm saving some. I'm saving it. And I'm saving a little bit more detailed information that I have. Now, I want to give it away now, but I'm not going to give it away. I'm not going to give it away. Y'all just gonna have to follow me. And a few more people, a woman is coming out. See, now he claiming as well, you know, in another Instagram that P. Diddy had young girls, under 17, underage girls. He got a lot on Puffy. See, I told y'all when men got sexually abused back in the days in the industry, that's when it was a whole lot of anti-gay stuff going on. But now nobody's bashing gay people like they used to. A lot of gay people, men are coming out and calling out their abusers. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of men, a lot of powerful men, I wouldn't be surprised if the top dogs in the industry get called out by men in the past that they have abused. From men in the past that they have abused. It's going to be a whole lot. And don't think this is the only one. It's going to be a whole lot of more people coming out. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. This fool got the gall to come out for 30 million. He may be a little broke. I don't know what's going on with this dude. He just thought that he could just file a $30 million cat suit that P. Diddy's gonna put. And that makes me call to pause again because P. Diddy ain't going on this one. Why did he go on Cassie? Because it was true. He was physically assaulting Cassie. He took that woman through hell and back. That's why and he knew he did. That's why he gave her $30 million. He gave her $30 million because he knew what he did was wrong. And there was a whole lot of dudes in the industry validating that. Even Suge Knight. Suge Knight even said it himself. The way he did that girl Cassie. He been dragging her in front of in a studio, beating the hell out of her in front of everybody for clout. He will go beat this woman in front of everybody to make himself look macho. That's why I say P. Diddy's a coward. Because he used Cassie as an example. That's why he ain't hesitate to pay off that $30 million. And do you think he gonna pay off a $30 million on this dude? Hell no. He look, he do it to the weak. He do it to women and weak dudes who he know ain't superior to him. And this is why I kind of believe this dude. Because he appeared a little soft. He appeared that he can P. Diddy a slap him a time or two if he catch him sleeping. If he caught him on a bad note, P. Diddy will stop it and punch him in the face. This stuff is regular in the music industry. P. Diddy, Cassie, I believe Cassie wholeheartedly. She deserved that $30 million. You know why? Because P. Diddy paid it. Cassie knew she been took through living hell with P. Diddy. hell. He used her for an example. Everybody, nobody ain't gonna say nothing. These music moguls be beating their women in front of everybody in the studio all the time. All the time. They beat their women in the studio all the time. They beat artists in the studio all the time. They do it all the time. And only 20 years later, like I said, years later when men come out, years, it takes years and years and years and years and years for men to come out. Because back in the early 2000s, in the late 90s, early 90s, late 80s, you couldn't come out as being sexually abused by P. Diddy or anybody back then. It was a whole lot of sexual predators in the music industry back then. You couldn't come out as a man. Now you can. Now you can. The LGBTQ community has fought back and fought for their rights. And it's scary now for the music moguls in a typical abusers who used to abuse men. The rise of the LGBTQ community is going to be the fall of the abusers. Young boys get touched when they kids. Young boys do. But they really don't usually speak out like the young girls. They usually don't get, because back then it was much more believable. It was so much anti-gay. See, the rise of the LGBT community is going to expose these music moguls of their abusive ways. I'm going to repeat that. The rise of the LGBTQ community is going to expose the abusers. It's going to make more men comfortable in coming out against being abused by the P. Diddy's. Oh, yeah. Look, there's more to come. Way more to come. It ain't over with. See, P. Diddy is worth a billionaire on Forbes billionaire. Oh, oh, it's plenty money over there. It's plenty. Watch how much accuser. You can't, like R. Kelly. R. Kelly had pennies with the accusers of R. Kelly. They ain't getting nothing when they sued him. That $19-20 million they sued him for recently, months ago. They ain't never gonna see that. Not in their lifetime. But P. Diddy, he fresh rich. Oh, he rich, fresh. Oh, he can pay it immediately. He paid $30 million immediately. Like it wasn't nothing. P. Diddy paid that $30 million like he just pulled it out of his pocket. There you go. $30 million. Immediately. Oh, yeah, they hungry. They are hungry. They are some vote. P Diddy got plenty of money, and let me tell y'all something. Plenty of victims is coming. They coming. They coming for that P Diddy money. They coming for that $30 million. And I'm gonna tell y'all, Lil Rod got more details. Y'all gonna have to follow me for these details. Part 2. And there's promised to be way more multiple victims. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all think R. Kelly's whole thing was a big deal? P. Diddy is going to be even bigger because guess what? He has men and women. P. Diddy is going to be what surviving P. Diddy is going to be way more. It's going to be way bigger than R. Kelly. Way bigger. Y'all thought R. Kelly's fiasco was something? No. No. It ain't gonna be nothing compared to P. Diddy's. And that's because of the rise of the LGBTQ community. The rise of the LGBTQ community is the fall of these perverts and pedophiles who have abused these young men when they was adolescent. It's coming to pass. This, and let me tell y'all something. This is why they push so hard. A lot of people in the industry pushing so hard against the LGBTQ community. Why is that? Because they don't want to be exposed in the future. You hear so many people is pushing hard against. Why are you pushing hard against? That got to be suspicious when you pushing hard against a community, the LGBT community. You done something. You might have did something that you don't want to come to pass. And let me tell y'all something. These big music moguls, these big music moguls is going to be exposed. I ain't gonna throw out no names. Because we back monetized. Mad Pill is monetized again. They demonetized us, y'all, for a minute. But now we back monetized. We back monetized again, making money off of this. So if you in Facebook, hit that link down, Bad Pill, go and join our YouTube. I told y'all I'm a prophet. I said the PDA, I said this was gonna happen. I said it was gonna happen. It ain't even funny. If this dude have gotten touched and beat and got the hell beat out of by P. Diddy, and that's not even funny. That's crazy. If this man got touched by P. Diddy, or if he making it up, trying to get some money off of y'all, well, maybe he is. I don't think he's just trying to scam. I think he's really putting his money into from that he gets from the GoFundMe towards lawyers because he really believed that he can win. He really, really believed that he can win. But the thing about it is not like Cassie. He's gonna waste his money. Listen, let me tell y'all, this is how he's going to lose. Because a lot of the celebrities who spoke up for Cassie is not gonna do the same for him. Because again, when a woman does something, it still goes deeper. And society go towards, the woman's need first. He's not going to get the support. And another thing, P. Diddy pulled the money out his pocket and gave it to Cassie, like willingly. It was never in history, in a day in life, that a silver suit just went that dang on fast. I'm just being real. But we're going to continue to follow this case. Ooh, something got in my eye. As it goes along. And tomorrow, join me. We're gonna cut this down. I ain't gonna give it to this next part until tomorrow. Y'all gotta promise y'all gonna be there. We gonna technically break this down, and we going to bring more victims in. What's up, Angela? Angela is gonna be around this time, maybe 7 Eastern time, or so, not Eastern time, but Midwest time. I'm going to show the rest of this video in more details. But another subject I want to cover before I get up out of here, y'all. Y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit them notifications. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe and y'all hit that link. Wendy Williams. Now, before I get into this, to Wendy Williams. For anybody, for the people who got dementia, it's a very serious disease. There's nothing to play with. Prayers goes out to anybody who's suffering from dementia, anybody's family member who is suffering from dementia. The dementia is a serious disease. And this is crazy. If Wendy Williams is faking it, I don't know what to think about this. I'm about to play this video, and y'all in the comments, y'all comment, and y'all tell me what y'all think about this.
Name is Wendy Hunter. Hunter.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm divorced.
Yes.
He's got no money. Well, my real name is Wendy Hunter.
Hunter.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm divorced.
Yes.
He's got no money.
See, now I want to be sensitive when I get to this subject because I don't want to be wrong about this. But this sound a little suspicious. It sounds a little suspicious. Wendy Williams is diagnosed with dementia. Now, let me is it tests? Now let's look up dementia. Now we want to be right with this. And Wendy Williams, I don't know how old. How old is Wendy Williams in the comments? Well, first of all, let me type this up. How? We're gonna look at this together. We're gonna do this together. How old is Wendy Williams? I don't feel like typing all that. Williams. Okay. 59. Now she's 59 and she's suffering from dementia. Now, let's go back. At what age does the dementia start? Now, let me look that up. I'm just looking this up right now. So is y'all looking at what I'm looking at? Let me see. Let me make sure y'all looking at what I'm looking at. I'm gonna put this on a big screen. Let me get about this big screen. And now y'all see what I'm seeing. I typed up at what age does dementia start? Okay. Dementia is the term. I know we're looking up on Google. Dementia is a term that describes a group of symptoms affecting memory, thinking, and social ability. The age dementia starts can vary significantly depending on the type of dementia, individual factors, and genetics. However, the risk of developing dementia increases with age. Now, around that time, she was 57 when they diagnosed it with her. She was immediately died. The majority of dementia cases occur with an individual age 65 and older. Some rare forms of dementia, such as early onset Alzheimer's disease, can start younger adults, usually around age 30 to 40. Now, that's very rare. That's probably like 1 in every billion person. So, the age of dementia, dementia usually symptoms. I'm talking about symptoms, minor symptoms of dementia usually starts at 65. I'm not saying that she don't. have dementia. I'm not saying this. This is see, Wendy Williams is. Let me show y'all a video of Wendy, another video of Wendy Williams that made me cause the pause. Like made me want to question her. Y'all want to watch the Wendy Williams documentary? Go ahead, watch that, and then come back and comment what you think. Because I watched some of the Wendy Williams documentary, to get a better understanding. It's not just to make a quick judgment. Because when I first seen this post, I had to go back and watch a little bit of the documentary so I can make an accurate judgment. And there's some instance in there that will make you be like, oh, okay. But y'all be the judge. I'm gonna show y'all this. I don't want to show her falling out on stage because I don't want to get a copyright. But I'm just instead show y'all this right here. Do y'all remember that? All right, I don't want to show no. Oh, I can't even move the arrow. So y'all remember that she just moved and just fell out on stage? I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch this closely. It's a terrible case, and I want to be very sensitive when it comes to that. When it comes to people suffering from dementia, calling them fake and calling them phony, this is a cause to concern. If she got dementia, really, that's terrible. It's terrible, and prayers go out to Wendy Williams, regardless of how messy she was. But prayers go out to Wendy Williams. Some people saying that she deserved that. And I don't think so. I don't think you don't deserve nothing. You see, Wendy Williams called out. She called out P. Diddy. That's another example. Wendy Williams called out P. Diddy, and this is a perfect tie-in to. She said it and she predicted P. Diddy. Just a very smart woman. She predicted that P. Diddy predicted the whole thing about P. Diddy. Mad respect to Wendy Williams for exposing P. And P. Diddy got her canceled. Well, tried to. I don't know the whole thing with P. Diddy, but and Wendy Williams beef. But in anywho, if we find out anything different or anything, because I'm not just gonna make something out of nothing. I'm not just gonna make her out to be a liar and try to prove no. Prayers go out to Wendy Williams. And hope they find a cure for Alzheimer's for the people whose family members are suffering from dementia. Prayers, to y'all, and prayers out to Wendy Williams. But we're gonna look more into Wendy Williams and monitor her and make sure that her diagnosis is accurate. Because we don't want nobody being out here to be getting fooled, because this is what we do on Mad Pill. We expose the frauds. So thank everybody for joining the video. Join me on part 3 tomorrow. P. Diddy. Around the same time this time. I appreciate everybody for joining the live. Please look it over again. Leave comments. Let me know what y'all think. Appreciate y'all. Mad Peel. Don't forget to hit the link at the bottom. Let me get the don't forget to hit that link at the bottom. Hit that link at the bottom. Hit that like button. Again, I'll be back tomorrow. Peace and a bottle of head grease.